He was careful, smart, experienced. He'd seen the scams, the rug pulls, the chaos. After years in crypto, the crashes, the wins, the sleepless nights, he had built something worth protecting. A low six-figure portfolio, mostly stablecoins, secure, offline, waiting for the next opportunity. Then, one click, one signature, or $200,000. Gone overnight. He wasn't new to this world. He'd been in crypto since 2018. He'd watched Luna collapse, Celsius freeze withdrawals, friends lose everything to BitConnect. He'd always told himself, that'll never be me. He followed the rules, never clicked random airdrops, triple-checked wallet addresses, used cold storage, and it worked, till one night it didn't. It started with a DM, a guy from a Telegram group he vaguely remembered. They'd exchanged smart contract tips a year ago. Seemed legit. Yo, got something for you. Blue Nova, Solana-based. Pre-sale, only 300 wallets allowed, launching in hours. He hesitated, then clicked the link. Domain looked clean. White paper was thin, but polished. Telegram group was popping. People were hyped. Screenshots showed wallets up to X, 3X, early buyers already in profit. It looked legit. He was bored. The market was quiet. Stablecoins were just sitting there, so he told himself, I'm not going Alien. Just 10%, $20,000. He opened Phantom, connected his wallet, signed the prompt, confirm whitelist allocation. Nothing moved. The group said there was a delay. Blockchain congestion, someone posted. He shrugged, closed the laptop, and went to bed. The next morning, he opened his wallet. Zero. Every asset. Gone. Stablecoins, NFTs, wrapped soul. Even obscure tokens he forgot he held. All drained. The transaction showed a smart contract he unknowingly approved the night before. That signature. It gave spending permissions to the scammer's contract. He didn't send funds. He gave control. And it didn't just take the $20K. It took everything. Panicked. Checked the Telegram group. Deleted the guy's Twitter. Deactivated the website, redirected to Google. Everything gone. He sat in silence. Hours passed. He couldn't eat. Couldn't think. I'm smarter than this, he told himself. But the blockchain doesn't care. There is no undo button, no help desk, no refund. He stared at the transaction. Watched it split his portfolio into tiny chunks. Watched those chunks routed through dozens of addresses, then disappear into Tornado Cash. That night, he didn't sleep. He stared at the ceiling. I was careful. I followed the rules. I didn't click anything random, but he didn't read the contract. He assumed it was safe, because he wanted it to be. Because it looked clean. Because it came from someone he thought he knew. Crypto doesn't forgive assumptions. The next day, he posted his story on Reddit. Learn from my mistake, he wrote. Don't trust any site. Don't trust anyone. Read every signature. The comments weren't kind. Bro, how do you fall for that? Lol, this is Crypto 101. Imagine clicking random links in 2025. He closed the tab. He didn't want pity or advice. He wanted his money back. That wasn't coming. For weeks, he replayed the moment. That click. That signature. He studied the scam like a crime scene. The link, the design, the timing, the language. It didn't scream malware. It was professional. It's tailored for someone like him, smart, experienced, but not paranoid enough. He tracked the stolen funds. Built a spreadsheet of every wallet they touched. Hundreds. Some tagged by Tornado Cash, some clean. He messaged a forensics expert. No reply. Filed a report with Chainalysis. They said they'd flag the addresses. Nothing more. He even considered hiring a bounty hunter. But he was the budget. Months passed. He took a break from crypto. Didn't check wallets. Didn't read crypto news. Focused on his day job. Tried to move on. Every time someone mentioned Bitcoin, a wave of nausea returned. $200,000. Gone. Because of one click. Eventually, he came back. Not to trade, just to observe. He created a new wallet. Set strict rules. Read every signature. Use hardware wallets. Revoke old permissions. Never click links from private messages. Never connect when tired, drunk, or emotional. He started helping others. warned them, taught them, couldn't get his money back, but maybe he could stop the next guy. He wasn't alone. There were thousands like him. Victims of perfect-looking staking sites, phishing DMs, rogue dApps. A guy lost $1.4 million in a fake MetaMask update. Another watched his vault emptied in a scam NFT mint. But no one talks about it. Because in crypto, getting scammed is embarrassing. It feels amateur, shameful. But it's real. It happens every single day. He started a blog, The Signature Trap. First, post his story. Second, how smart contract scams work. Third, an interview with someone who almost fell but didn't. The blog blew up. DMs poured in. Some stories worse than his. A woman who lost her house deposit. A kid who lost his inheritance. A 19-year-old who blew a year of flipping NFTs. He realized it wasn't stupidity, it was humanity. And in crypto, being human is the biggest risk. He built new habits, new defenses. He didn't try to get rich quick, didn't chase launches, didn't trust hype. He learned the only real ROI is having your funds at the end of the month. Sometimes, he wondered if the scammer thought about him. Probably not. To them, he was just a wallet. But to him, that wallet was his story. Now it was gone. He wasn't. He had something more valuable than gains. Perspective. Scar tissue. Wisdom earned the hard way. Because here's the truth. Most people don't learn until it hurts. Until it's too late. But you don't have to be most people. So before you connect your wallet, before you sign the next prompt, ask yourself, do I know what this contract does? Am I rushing? Am I tired? Am I chasing something I don't understand? In crypto, there are no warnings, no checkpoints, no second chances. Every signature is forever. Every mistake is permanent. Even the smartest people make the dumbest mistakes. Because intelligence doesn't protect you from urgency or ego or trust, you are always one click away. Subscribe for more real crypto stories. Because in this world, survival is the skill that matters most.